Few people know Vladimir Putin quite as well as Alexander Lukashenko does. The authoritarian leader of Belarus is a firm Kremlin ally and a backer of what Mr Putin refers to as the special military operation, what most of the world calls Russia's war in Ukraine. Since his full-scale invasion of Ukraine a year ago, Mr Putin has not sat down with the Western journalists. But today in Minsk, Mr Lukashenko took questions from a small group of foreign media. One journalist asked that last year you allowed your country to be used as a staging ground for Russia's invasion. I reminded Mr Lukashenko, are you prepared to do so again? He replied that yes, I am ready. I am ready to provide territory again. I am also ready to wage war alongside the Russians from the territory of Belarus, but only if someone, even a single soldier, enters our territory from there, means from the Ukraine, with weapons to kill my people. Military cooperation between Russia and Belarus has been on the increase with joint drills and the formation of joint military grouping. But so far, the Belarusian leader has avoided sending his troops into Ukraine to fight alongside Russian forces. The UK, Europe and the United States do not recognize Alexander Lukashenko as the legitimate president of Belarus. In 2020, Belarusians poured on the street to accuse him of stealing the country's presidential election. The protests were brutally suppressed. Mr. Lukashenko used Thursday event to blame the West for the war in Ukraine. He accused Western government of fueling the conflict. He said, if you continue the escalation, you will get nuclear weapons and Russia has more than anyone. So you should stop this. If a nuclear war starts, Belarus will cease to exist. We need to sit down at the negotiation table because nuclear war will wipe out the USA too. No one needs this. Having facilitated the Russian invasion of Ukraine 1 year ago, the Belarusian leader now claims that he can help negotiate peace. Mr. Lukashenko suggested that next week would be a good time to start with US President Joe Biden due to visit Poland. He said, I invited Joe Biden to Belarus. Mr. Lukashenko, he said that it's not far from Warsaw, 30 minutes, and he will be in Minsk. He could land his plane here. I will persuade the president of Russia to come. I invite him to Minsk as well as Biden. We will sit down and reach an agreement. It is an invitation the US president is likely to decline. In this war, Mr. Lukashenko is not seen as an honest broker.